He goes for 14. Spot a bother. Kingsmen are at the moment with 35 for 3. Batters were not able to achieve a pass score here in the fifth game. But the ballers have compensated. That was a ball for the cause. And the cause was to pick up a wicket. And he managed to do so.
A good catch there. Yeah, not much of a deflection. It's just keeping his eyes on the ball. Look at the keeper there. Second one for Abrar. You spoke about ball for a cause from Abrar. Here it is from Pepsi, where you can be a women cricketer around in the country and get benefited by it. We're providing kits and gear for them, the young women cricketers, and they can actually enhance their talent with help of that. It's been a pretty quiet power play for the Hyderabad Kingsmen. That's the owner there in the middle. Probably is the lowest power play score if they don't cross 40. Even in the chase, and they've lost 3 wickets here. Oh, edge, and it's bounced off that glove there. Could have been the 4th one. Power play comes to an end. It is 37 for 3, the lowest recorded up till now this season. Signal, the circle opened up now. 37 for 3. Tom Curran is back. Got none for 8 in his first over. Got Labuschagne on strike.
He hasn't been able to middle the ball, Labuschagne. A couple of boundaries he picked up against the faster bowler was with outside edge. Again, an outside edge. An opportunity for the wicketkeeper. Wasn't able to hold on to that. Big outside edge.
On that occasion, compared to Usman, the deflection was a little more than that. That's why the deviation
try and decipher what the bowlers are looking to do and then form a strategy to achieve the target. At the moment, especially Captain Labuschagne is just flailing the bat without any success. He has to take the responsibility.
You just look at what's to come for the Kingsmen. We're now talking about batters who would be their finishers. Irfan, Niazi, Hassan, Khan, Hammad, Azam, but probably Labuschagne would like them to be out there when it's maybe the 40th or 50th over. This is really early days. We're just into the 7th, which now means that Labuschagne and Saad Ali will have to make sure that they form that partnership, which we saw earlier from Shamil and Nawaz, 89 between them. And that run rate is also climbing, and that's going down the leg, and probably won't get the desired answer from umpire and Raza. Yeah, exactly 10 required from here on. Upstairs. Batter looks confident.
We have a review for run out at the bowler's end. This side of the please. Coming up now. Batter's grounded when the wickets are broken. Thank you.
Watching the ball coming to the stumps and you planting your bat rather than sliding it in. They just can't get them away. Another dot ball, 41 for 3. Nicely played, but he'll find a fielder there. Usman Tariq does well to keep it to 1. While the game's going on, many opportunities for you watching at home. J. Fragrances giving you the offer where you can create content and ride your way to a crore. Win a crore with J. Tag those videos to j.fragrances.cosmetics. These are the batters who are going to follow Hassan, Khan, Irfan, and Hammad, Azam. They all can bat, yes, but these two out there in the middle will have to produce that platform, that foundation from which these three can launch from.
Now they have to keep on reminding themselves. Peshawar Zalmi was able to chase down a big total with the help of 2 big partnerships. And these two, they need to forge a partnership here. And that will pave the way for their chase. tried so many things, hasn't worked for the captain. All the batsmen being tethered due to some good, accurate bowling. Break three. They have to play with the right ideas. And can't get there by flailing the bat without purpose.
Another run there probably buys, but still just not getting anywhere with it, the Kingsmen. Just not being able to connect bat on ball. You can actually gauge the frustration on the batter's face. They know that every single ball passing by is increasing that required run rate. It's almost touching, well, it's gone above 10.5. And to maintain 10.5 from here on, it's just 7.3 overs. That's a difficult task.
This surface is offering something to the bowlers. And that's why it's been handled. They have to bat with the right idea. That's a better hit. Only a single.
There's another opportunity. Create your content for Vigo Tell Pakistan, who's going to award you with your content. It's good enough, if it's creative enough, you'll be a winner. Every match will allow you to be a winner here. Big match coming up this evening. Lahore versus Karachi right here. Also a slight prediction of rain. We just hope that stays away. That'll be a wide. Just a tennis ball bounce. Knew it when Labuschagne never ducked. Just way over his head.
Don't mind that aggression from the fast bowler bowling a bouncer, although it was a wide. But that bouncer will have better thinking otherwise. Old rivalry, Lahore versus Karachi, coming up your way this evening.
Yeah, again, we'll try to push, but won't get the second one there. Tom Curran. Just dealing in singles. Just put in a wide and a leg by in that. 5 coming off over number 8. 1 ball to go. Just not been able to push the way they would have liked. 5.8 is the current run rate.
A bit of batting intelligence is required from these two batters. You know, this is a format where a couple of overs can change things. If they want a big over here, they have to wait for an over where they are able to pick up a boundary with the first delivery of the over. From there, push on. Again, straight to the fielder. Only a single to end the over. A decent over from Daniel. It's 47 for 3.
Mystery spin of Usman Tariq then 1 for 29 off 4 in his opening game in that loss against the Karachi Kings. They're in a better situation now, trying to defend 174. All little inside edge. What are the challenges trying to play a man like Usman Tariq, Martin Guptill?
Where do I start, Dominic Book? You've got to try and pick up, first of all, his wrist. Somebody's birthday there. Book. It's also coming up, isn't it? No, maybe not.
Owners of the Gladiators' birthdays. Not my birthday coming up, no. Mine's in August. But tell us the challenges of playing someone like Usman Tariq.
First of all, picking up what he's actually doing with the ball, whether it's going to be the off spinner, whether it's going to be the carrom ball or the wrong end. You've got to watch everything. He's got the different angles with his arm where he releases the ball. So there is a lot going on. You have to try and pick up any sort of cue you can early on and sometimes hope.
Quick single. So difficult that I don't see many players get after him early on. Could that be a ploy or is that a danger? Try and hit him out the attack.
I think you can only do that if you're picking what he's bowling. Very difficult on a wicket like this to come in straight away and try and take him down.
Pulled towards that leg side. There is a protection out there. They've got to just keep working on this partnership at the moment. 15 from 22. The spinners are putting pressure on them. Abrar was excellent in his first couple of overs, 2 for 6. And Usman Tariq is just trying to turn the screw now. A little bit pitch there, and it was a squarish type sweep. They brought the 50 up, but at the moment required rate just over 11. That's quite comfortable, but they need this partnership to keep going and going.
They can't get Paul to let it get up to 13 and over very quickly. That's going to be a very difficult chase if it does.
Does he get enough of it? I don't think he does, no. Caught in the deep, really good from Alzari Joseph. Pace to the ball. And once again, Usman Tariq has a wicket.
Something had to give, didn't it? The partnership was 16 off 23 balls. Looking for it, did Saad Ali. Flicks it out the front. Sting strike. Tries the big slog sweep. All he can do is find Alzari Joseph in the deep, and Saad Ali has to go. And he's going to further in it now. 51 for 4 after 9.
Work to do for Irfan Khan Niazi. Side are in deep trouble now, 51 for 4. Still require 124 from 66. Saad is brought himself onto bowl, so more spin. And more pressure on the captain, Labuschagne, as well.
It's a perfect time for Sharjeel to bring himself on as well with a new batter in the crease. So Labuschagne only going at a run of ball. Something's going to have to give soon. Kingsmen have to make the push at some point.
Cuts away. That man out in the deep is quite straight, so well, they should have picked up two. It gone a long way behind. That's not great running, that.
Look at those wicket here. He's just had to pitch it from too far outside of the off stump. All he could do was just shank it a little bit, and good running catch from Alzari Joseph.
Decent catch, up and over, extra cover from the captain, Labuschagne. This boundary after 31 deliveries.
Really nice shot there from Labuschagne. First ball the over, tried to get there off the front foot. Didn't quite get it there. This one, he rocks back, gives himself some room, and he executes that to perfection. J. stylish shot.
Don't think he gets this. This is a chance. Chance taken. Shamal is saying with another half century and the captain's gone. And Hyderabad, they're in tatters.
Not what they needed there, the Kingsmen. Losing their captain, losing their experience in the middle. Gives himself room again. He's too far away from the ball. He's right off the bottom of the bat. Shamil is saying, good running catch. Comfortable in the end. Hyderabad Kingsmen now 57 for 5.
Hassan Khan. Oh, nearly chopped it on first ball. At the moment, this run chase is not going well.
Got that right on the ball. Yeah, a little chop on first ball there. We saw that in the first game where he chopped it onto off stump and the bail didn't come off. You remember that, Dominic Cork?
Certainly do. Good first over. Got a wicket. This one will just run away for a boundary then. More importantly, the wicket in the over. 10 overs gone. We're halfway in this run chase. 61 for 5. Usman Tariq then with his second, causing problems. Not a lot that the middle order can do at times. This is a difficult situation to come in, but they've got to try and find a way.
They do, and they can't just let these dot balls pile up here.
Come on then, what can they do?
That's a good question, Dominic. We'll take another look at this wicket here. It's too far away from the ball. He ends up reaching for it. He's right off the end of the bat. Never took his eye off the ball to Shamil Hussain.
Sting strike. It's exactly what that is. Mid-wicket put in place now so they can't just clip it and get one. Certainly was a sting strike. got enough of it. It's towards that shorter side. He has. Big six. They need lots more of them.
This is what Hassan Khan can do. He's not a big man, but he does possess a bit of power. He's very good for the Melbourne Renegades in the Big Bash, batting in about this position. See the Jazz 5G Super 6. Picks the length early, gets down on one knee. He crunches that over the deep mid wicket for a massive six.
KFC is awarding higher education scholarships to deserving students for every six. Even though it's a wide, you look at the score here, it's a messy situation, isn't it? 69 for 5.
There's a lot going on, isn't there, on the court?
They try and get themselves out of this situation. Pick up a couple, get the boundary early on in the over, give themselves a chance. That's what they've got to try and do.
They need to get to the 15th over here, still only 5 down. It gives them a chance to utilise the back end. They've still got to look to score a few runs. Asking rate now, 11.35.
That is okay. Bowling wise, you don't mind that. End of another over, 72 for 5. With his third. Bowled really well so far. Does he put this down? 2 for 6. I think he's just put down a sitter.
Hassan Khan just nudges it straight back to him. Boy, could he have got 2 hands to that? And his follow through, always difficult. Just throws a hand down, it just doesn't stick.
Shot this. Really good shot.
Shades of Dominic Ball back in his career.
If only. Nicely played. There isn't a man there. That's a fine sweep, so he just helps it on its way, uses the pace. And Alzari Joseph can't get down from that 6'5" frame and stop it.
This is really smart batting. Probably should have been stopped on the boundary. Abra won't be too happy, but